Hello, my beautiful Scorpio vibe tribers. Welcome to your November 1st through 15th, 2025 reading. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this energy. I send you lots of love and light, and I remind you this is a collective reading. That means it's for all Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising signs. If you'd like to have your own personal reading, please visit royalmystic.com or scan the QR code in the top left corner. Let's see what the cards have to say as we move forward in the energy and see what's crack-a-lackin'. Well, Scorpio, money looks like it's on the menu. So we have the King of Pentacles, which is the energy of stability and being grounded in the financial stability with this card. Remember that beautiful throne he sits on is solid gold. So it would weigh at least 1 ton, if not 2. So just know you have the ability to really anchor yourself, and new money flowing in is always appreciated, and we receive it with glad hearts. So this little page is coming in to give you more opportunity. Let's see what else we have, my Scorpio friends. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit, and there's your Scorpio queen, the Queen of Cups. That is your sign in the tarot. The cups are your element here. And so the energy of putting your cup out there like that is the energy of extending your heart and being ready to move forward. Maybe cautiously optimistic, but optimistic nonetheless, because you can see the light coming through the clouds and you're ready to set yourself in the motion of stepping forward into what you're creating as we begin this new, beautiful, fertile energy. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information that they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. And we'll start off with mo money, mo money, mo money. Here comes the Knight of Pentacles. So you're not doing too shabby. This is the moment where the universe has set it in motion and it's making its way to you as we speak. He is the courier, beautiful Knight of Pentacles, and you are the master manifester. So what you're doing here is pulling in white light through the crown chakra into the heart chakra, expanding that heart chakra out with your focus on what you want to receive, brings it to you. This is what the magician does. He focuses and creates. And we have another page. When you have a page, it's someone bringing you a message or information. This one's bringing you what steps to take next because he's the page of rods, and rods stand for action and work. So it can even be a phone call regarding work, bringing more work to you if you're wanting that opportunity. And we have the Temperance card, Sagittarius Major Arcana. This is Archangel Uriel. Uriel is the keeper of the flame of life force, the vitality of all, and she's doing alchemy, pulling in liquid from fire, dropping it down as pixie dust, and literally aligning you with the synchronicity of all things that need to take place for you to be able to move forward. So, all opportunities are being aligned. That means you don't have to go out and force your free will on it. You can allow it to be brought through and creation to come to you. Hello, Master Manifester, the moon. So, as you see on each side of the moon, there are 2 pillars. On the left pillar, it is the rainbow light, which is your chakra energy. On the right pillar, it is the white light. Now, what is little known by us normal people in the world is that all those colors on the left, when your filter is clear and all of them shine simultaneously, it creates white light. Bingo. So, when you get yourself in the energy of alignment, and let your energy flow through all of those chakras, it will arc over to the spiritual side here and then begin the creation ability with that moon being the embryo. This little clock down here, if you notice, has no numbers on it because it's not our earthly time, it is divine time. So keep your focus and allow it to unfold as it will. We have the Empress, the fertility of the universe in the feminine. This means the ability to create with the assistance of the guidance of the universe. So, being in a place where you are receiving the ability to have the universe kind of hold your hand and support you in this is amazing. Don't try to micromanage it. This is the 8 of swords, and this is where we start trying to force our thought on how it should come in. You don't have to know how, when, and where. All you have to know is that you are focused on a specific goal. That's why her hands are tied and her eyes are covered to keep her from reaching outside of herself. Everything that you need to create with is already in you. You don't need anything outside yourself. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. The Hanged Man coming up in a career and finance, which is telling you to look at things from a different perspective. Allow yourself to see things from a higher vibration. In order to see it, you may have to allow yourself to sit in the meditative energy and just be in a place of allowing yourself to be the observer so that you can be shown what's available to you beyond what you know. And we have the Judgment card, which is Archangel Gabriel. This is the energy of resurrection. It's the energy of something coming back around for a second opportunity, maybe something you were trying to get accomplished previously that just kept hitting roadblocks. Well, you may have even forgotten about it. And now it's coming back around with this beautiful restorative energy. And we have the 10 of Rods. This is career and finance now we're in. The 10 of Rods is the energy of releasing the burden. The heaviness is lifted off your back. You no longer have to schlep it around, feeling like you've got the weight of the world on you. And you now have the availability to stand upright and not feel like you're just slogging through life with everybody else's troubles and heaviness on you. This is a wonderful energy. If you remember, don't go grab something else to throw on your back just because you get loose from this one, right? So take the time to acclimate and let yourself get in the right position so that you can move forward. You don't have to take on everybody else's stuff. So now we have the near future. Don't settle for less than you deserve. The 7 of Rods is telling you to hold your ground and stand for what you want and don't give in to fear and try to grab something at the last minute. Hold to what your standards are, and you will be rewarded for that. You've got the 6 of Pentacles, which is saying some windfall or something turning out better than you'd hoped or for more money than you'd hoped comes in. And this is literally having it come in without debt attached to it. So you don't have to pay it back. Hello, don't have to pay it back. For real, for real. Here's the Sun card. The Sun card is the happiest card in tarot, and it means an opportunity of a lifetime has aligned itself and is going to land in your lap. The only way to miss this opportunity is if you choose not to accept it. Hello, let's not do that. And you will be able to do what you need to do because you've got the clarity, the victory, and the ability to cut yourself free from any previous entanglements with this beautiful Ace of Swords. Remember, aces are gifts, and this is a wonderful one because it allows you to see your way forward and make those moves. So, very nice beginning. Let's see what we have in our second set of cards to start us off. Well, the magic just keeps on giving. We have the Magician. The Magician's energy is all about allowing yourself to focus and create. Think of a way to suspend all disbelief and allow yourself to believe anything is possible. And if that is true, then you can create whatever it is that's in your heart or whatever life experience you want to receive or achieve. So here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light. Divine Spirit, Spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all beautiful Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So we have the Fool as the new beginning comes in with that abundance. We are more than happy to see this. This is a perfect exchange when you go from the old to the new, closing the door to the past and making a smooth transition. So it's telling you have the reason it's a young person there, it's saying have the heart of a child. Let innocence guide you forward. Don't have any bias. Just let yourself move into this without judgment. Now, when we start to move forward, sometimes we get hung up on, well, I don't know if I can because, this happened in the past. This is what I call telling the story of woe. The story that you're saying to yourself and out loud is what you're creating. So let's let ourselves say, okay, I experienced that in the past. I forgive and release. I allow myself to move forward and I'm going to turn deliberately. You have to choose to go forward. There you already have something waiting for you. Those two cups are waiting for you to grab onto them, but you'll never see them if you keep turned around doing the woe is me, right? No pity parties when it's time to create. So let go of anything, forgive yourself, forgive others, and move forward. We have the 5 of rods, which may be competition. It also may be your own resistance to something, but you have someone standing with you for whatever little challenges. You also see those folks are very immature. They look like children. So you don't have they're not real formidable, right? They're kind of, giving you a little bit of grief, but nothing major. So whatever little thing, it's more like a speed bump than it is anything or just a nuisance, and you'll be able to overcome that. And right here on the cusp of the breakthrough with the synchronicity involved, you've got the 9 of rods. Now, the 9 of rods is as close as you can be to this 10. So, just be still and allow yourself to wait for the moment that everything clicks into place. This is about timing. So, allow yourself to fully engage and be ready, prepare, and then, however long it takes, you hold until the door opens. Here we go. Household energy. Do not settle for less than you deserve. That means don't settle for something lesser at the last minute because you feel like you're getting nervous that you're going to miss out. FOMO is real, but you don't need to jump the gun. You just hold to what you're creating. Boy, look at you, Scorpio, with the double Empress and Empress on top of herself. So the fertility that's happening for you right now with this double Empress energy is literally worth waiting for. So please do not push yourself into doing something until it's right timing because she's going to bring that in for you. She is the feminine energy of all creation. Everything that is, was, or will be comes through this Empress. It's important. And there we have the moment where we're ready to take a hold and move forward. Queen of Swords, I call her the Dragon Slayer Queen. She's able to really present her case or stand in front of people and deliver the information, show what she's working with and really illuminate the room. So anything that you trying to accomplish here is having to speak for yourself or represent yourself in any way is going to go over very well with that Queen of Swords. Now we've got the moon switching over here into the beautiful career and finance, which is your master manifesting energy that started over here. Now it's moving to this area. And that moon is showing the little white light orbs going up into it. The embryo is being activated by your thoughts. Remember, everything you say and think is creating. There's the beautiful Sagittarius temperance with Archangel Gabriel. So you got Archangel Uriel and Gabriel working here. That's a beautiful energy, synchronicity, and something being brought back around. Booyah! We'll take this being brought back around. The 10 of Pentacles is on top of the release of the 10 of Wands. So the lack is going away and the energy of abundance is flooding in to take its place. So, yes, we received that. That's fabulous, Scorpio. And for the near future, we have the Queen of Rods. The Queen of Rods is your ability to pick that action up and move forward. So as you're standing here holding to your standards. It looks like what you need is showing up because this queen is the action queen. She's also fertility. When you look at the feminine, it's all about new creation. And that anytime you get a queen or a feminine energy like the Empress, it is new beginnings. So, very fertile energy for you guys. And whatever's been holding you blocked, captive, or trapped may no longer stand. This also goes for anything that's built on something that is untrue. And so, yes, down comes the tower, and that Six of Pentacles is there for you with the Knight as he comes back around. You the second night you've had with the Sun card. So, my goodness, is this ever a fabulous reading? And he is riding in quick. And you have a beautiful ascension, soulmate, soul partnership energy here. So, this is a very beautiful second underlier to go with this Ace of Swords because both of these are very high energies and you have the ability to move in that Vulcan mind meld kind of energy to create and have the support you need as you go forward. So, this is a very beautiful first half of November for you, my beautiful Scorpio friends. And I wish you all the very best. I want every good thing for each and every one of you. Many blessings in abundance, health, and healing to you all. And I'll see you soon. Namaste, my friends.